EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. In motion comes Andrews. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Black Knights. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Black Knights. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Black Knights will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the...
And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And the Black Knights are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Black Knights. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Black Knights will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 19-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the...
And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
The extra point, up and good. And the Black Knights have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot for down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but he'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Richardson operating from the pistol. Now he'll run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. First and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Richardson to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Black Knights are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Black Knights. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Black Knights add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll gain 3 out of this. Up to the 23. 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Lawrence. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Lawrence now on second down. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's ETN. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, San Diego.
They'll run it once more with ETN. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Taylor. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. Taylor up first down and more. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down and 3. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll let Richardson run this himself. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So it's a win for our visitors. They finish off the 1st month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.